So you were a very early user of the Encore, and you told me how you enjoyed using it and unpacking it. So could you enlighten us to a bit more?
So yeah, I was one of the first early users of Encore, and I thought I'd just talk about my experience when I first got it, unpacking it, and then how it's performing now. So opening the box, you get the letter from Anthony Michelson welcoming you and thanking you for purchasing the box, which is very nice. And it says, I think, to a music lover, and I am a music lover. Maybe not the same music as classical music, but certainly other types of music. So I unpacked it. I put on the white gloves which were supplied, which makes it feel slightly special, and I took it out, the wrapping. And it looks a well-engineered box. I mean, you know when you touch it, it's a well-engineered box. I would advise everyone to read the four sides of A4 first before you switch anything on, because it does say connect to the internet, and I did exactly that. Connect to the internet, switch the Encore on, and the first thing happens is it searches for the server, updates the software, and within seconds you're ready to go. So the first thing I wanted to do was to rip a CD, and having read the four sides of A4, it says the default is ripping the CD, so you just put the CD in and hey presto, it's ripped. So what do I do next? I play it. And the sound is fantastic. The clarity, the power of the Encore is wonderful. So that was my first thing. The next thing, I have quite a lot of music on my laptop, which I downloaded, and having read the Encore, the 4 pages, it says do it through Chrome. So I put Chrome up, and I then dragged and dropped my music onto the Encore, and it does it exceedingly quickly. So within less than half an hour, I had a great deal of my music collection already on Encore. I decided then to gradually rip the rest of my CDs. I wanted to make sure they were ripped, in the same quality, because I had them on my laptop, but I don't know what Microsoft Windows 10 does to the music. So I ripped those. But at the same time, while I was doing that, I could then go onto the internet radio. And I've never used internet radio before, but I found that there was worldwide, there was enormous amounts of music and channels that I could get. And I quickly moved half a dozen to my favourites, and I play them, and you can switch between the internet radio to your music library, backwards and forwards. It's just fantastic. So I've got specialist internet radio programs that I listen to, as well as now having my entire CD collection on the very large hard disk that is supplied with Encore. And it is a fantastic sound. And if you like having all your music in one place, I now have it all in one place. I can play it, by playlist. I can play it randomly. I can play by different genre of music.
So really, as far as you're concerned, it offers a complete solution to music playing and music storage.
Yes. So as I said, all my music, I now, apart from my vinyl, I now have to digitize my vinyl and put that on. But when I've done that, I'll have my entire collection of music on the hard drive, and I can play as I want. The key thing is how does it play? It plays beautifully, and it's so simple to use. I use my tablet. I have an Android tablet and I downloaded the Microsoft application from Google Play, and I use that as my control. Everything I do I control from the Android tablet, and you can just switch. Just click, tap the tablet, and away you go. So all my music is there in the library.
And you're obviously finding it quite fast to use.
Yes, the speed is you can switch between the different from the internet radio to the CDs instantaneously. It's wonderful. And then when you download the music from your laptop to the Encore, it's exceedingly fast. You can just see the tracks being loaded onto the hard disk as really quickly, flashing past.
And have you enjoyed the automatic updating process?
Well, I don't really notice that. It happens. It's not something when you have anything that's connected to the internet updates, anything with software updates at a certain time, because as you find you have improvements, and that's one of the benefits of Encore, is that the software will get more interesting, and as it develops, and you'll be able to do more things with it, and that's the beauty of having an internet attached device.
Okay, so in a couple of sentences, what would be your advice to people watching you and listening to you about the Encore?
I would say that the primary thing about the Encore is the power and the sound, but the real benefit is having your entire collection of music, your internet radio specialist programs, and obviously you connect any other device, TV. I've connected my deck to the Encore. I think that you can have everything in one place with a very high quality. I think the clarity of sound and the power of sound is the real benefit.
I suppose really, what the Encore is just a device to get you nearer your music.
Yes,
that's really what it's
for. Absolutely. So instead of having to go to my CD collection or to link my laptop to my amplifier, I can they are different actions. I can now just click my tablet.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just a fantastic device, and I highly recommend it.